The
Uh,
city of brotherly love.
yeah, yeah. I had a lot of cheesesteaks too, man. But anyway, like in the Philly airport, heading back home, first time ever. The metal detector kept picking something up on my inner thigh, my leg. So the guy's like, "Hey, we're gonna have to do a pat down. Like, we're gonna do a pat down." And so they were asking all these questions before they begin. The guy's putting on rubber gloves. And I'm like, what the freak? I usually wear like sweat pants, right? Because it's comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm a bum, whatever. So, and I'm like, all right. And so he's like, you want to go to the private room to do this? Do you need a non, you want another gender? And I was like, what are you freaking talking about? I was like, no, do your thing. I'm fine. Right. So they're like, all right, we need you to spread your legs and put your right leg forward. And I was like, it's like they
touch you. They touch you.
They cup a nice feel, man.
Yeah. Oh, like that's why they're asking you if you're comfortable with like this person or this person. Cause like obviously if it goes off on a chick, they don't want some fat, sweaty, fucking disgusting man just fucking grabbing her tits and everything, right? So that's why they asked that question. But yeah, they feel y'all up.
Yeah, that was I was like, holy crap. I didn't that was and then they go to the front and they like do this. They just keep stroking you.
Mm-hmm. What did they find?
I don't know. When they were done, I guess he was fine and he's like, "You're good to go, sir." I was like, that was weird. I think it was just a random. I think they were in training and they just said, "This guy's
do you have a fucking I don't know, something in your leg? Do you break your leg and they put a rod in there or anything?
No, I don't know. It never happened before. Like I travel a lot. Like that's the first time. I walked through it twice, and they were just like something's picking up. And then they showed like the little monitor where it's like a little man, and it had like this big box on the up left inner thigh. I was like, I got nothing there, man. I don't know what it is. Nah, it was wild.
That's very strange.
It is very odd. So
you're lucky
I don't
you
know.
Didn't get cavity searched.
Yeah. Do you just do that out in the open, or do you go to the private room?
maybe they'll ask you. I don't know. Maybe they'll give you the choice. Who would you like to conduct this search, sir? Bend over, please.
I kept thinking like, is there something on my underwear? I don't know, but who knows?
Did I leave metal in there?
Yeah. Nothing in my pockets or anything. It was really weird. Jay got piercings. No, I got no piercings.
A piercing on your leg. Like just a random hunk of fat from your leg that you pierced. That'd be the most random thing in the world. Mighty Megatron for $1. Jay got a reach around from TSA.
I did.
Did you
finish? I had to wait in line for it. Did I finish? Well, I got on the plane.
Okay. Jason Yankovic. Would you rather go through airport security with a man or a bear? I'd rather go through with a bear, to be honest, because he probably doesn't have any fucking carry-on luggage. He's not gonna he's not gonna delay me by taking off his belt and his shoes and unpacking his laptop. He's just walking straight through.
Freaking yes, thank you. Holy crap. You're freaking in the TSA line. It's an hour long. You got to get to your flight. And there's like a bunch of people in front of you. They don't know what they're doing. The guy's yelling out instructions for like every 5 minutes. Take your laptops out. Take your belt off. Take your shoes off. These people get up. They get a box handed to them. And they're like, do I got to take my belt? I got to take this off. We've been saying it for 10 minutes. What have you been doing? You know, you can tell the different people. The people that got to get on their plane, they're already like taking their jacket off. They're packing it in their bags. They take everything. They're ready to go. Right? Then you get up and like, it never fails, man. It never freaking fails. The person right in front of me, he just looks there like that looks dumber than me and he just can't figure it out. So he stands there like, sir, you got to take your belt off too. Oh, I didn't hear anything. So then it takes an hour to get his belt off. Then he doesn't take his shoes off. And they're like, you got to take your shoes off, sir. And then he gets his shoes off. And then he runs his bag through and it's like, do you have like an iPad in here? Yes, I don't think it's not a laptop, is it? Yes, it's the same thing. Any large electronics have to come out of your bag. So then we all got to stand there and wait while he like shakes his bag and he doesn't know and he's holding up his pants with his other hand. And finally, you just sit there and just like, and then I'm the one that gets stopped for the feel up.
Eric K for 2. Jay, they wanted to feel your sausage.
Well, they got a nice tug.
Downs Superman for 2. The TSA was stroking me. Jay 2024.
What do you call that then? It's all reverse hands too. Like the guy's like, yeah,
that's what they do with the women, right? Too. They fucking like they do that to their tits because they don't want to.
They don't want to do it this way.
No squeezy. Like, yeah,
we're gonna do it this way, sir. Palms out.
We promise you, we're not getting any enjoyment from this. It's the back of our hands. How could we enjoy this?
Somebody. Hold on. This is so stupid. Somebody, the Legion of Memers, shout out. I had a butter dish side of my leg. All right, sorry. I laughed way too hard at that. Yeah, continue.
Discount Superhero for 5. Have no fear. Jay's steel balls are here.
Whew.
Yeah, you could get fucking, if anything ever happened, you were in a bad accident, Jay, and you needed steel testicles, right?
Yeah.
Every time you walk, you'd be like one of those fucking things, you know?
Like they would make a click sound.
Yeah.
Like those truck nuts that they used to sell.
Oh, yeah. Gung-Ho Mac for 5. Jay, you're not supposed to tip the TSA after they grope you. Go give the law some crabs.
Noted.
Did you tip?
No.